I'm the mother of a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I co-parent with the father and the stepmom.
Okay.
And then there was discussion about the Triple P program, and I suggested it to my partner and to the kid's mom, and we agreed to take it together just to see what it was all about.
Found out from Nicole and Matt about the program, and I'm always up for learning new parenting skills for sure. I learned a lot of positive parenting strategies that really work. Yeah. I'm very glad I took the course.
I learned how to manage my stress level, how to read my child's cues, and just basically take the negative environment out of our house and make it more positive with all the tools that we learned.
I learned how to be more consistent with the kids, which also helped them and me adjust to the week on, week off. We've also, as a couple, learned how to read each other's cues and better respond to a tag team situation where we acknowledge, you know, maybe do you want to take a moment, or we ourselves acknowledge I need a moment, and the other partner comes in. So that's great.
Well, we did the house rules, and that was just the best thing ever. Yeah. The kids really responded to that, and they basically came up with the rules, and I didn't have to guide them very much. And yeah, we follow them and consistently.
We have different rules, but some of the rules are also the same, and the kids have acknowledged that as well. They're the ones that told us, oh, we have that rule at Mom's, or we have that rule at Dad's, and it works well. They acknowledge that.
I thought maybe we had to have the same rules in both households, but the kids respond very well to different rules, so yeah.
Very adaptable.
Yeah.
Definitely major changes.
Yeah.
Every time we implemented a tool, they would just change, you know, within 4 to 5 days, and I almost didn't even notice until it was happening. It was a very positive change, and they did it all on their own without us having any argument or having to struggle with it at all. So it was really good that way.
I think the consistency of the changes that we've implemented have really helped the kids adjust, and the fact that there are consistent rules and consistent follow through with not following the rules has helped everybody adjust to that process, and it's taken the stress out of it.
Yeah.
Like for myself, adjusting to becoming part of the family, I was sort of struggling with a bit of that, and that's no longer a struggle. At least not for me. I don't think for anybody anymore. We find there's a lot more, I don't know, calmness and flow.
Yeah, there's just not that struggle anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no power struggles.
that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consistent.
Yeah. We remove the punishment. It's more discipline, but from a standpoint that it's a learning experience for them and for us, and just letting them know that we're not angry.
Yeah.
Because you didn't follow the rule, we're not mad. We're not angry. We just want you to learn how to follow the rules, and that seems to help a lot.
Yeah.
Because I think some kids, well, most kids probably really struggle with the fact that there's a fear attached to disappointing or making mom and dad angry, or whichever parent or guardian. And when you take that away, it's a lot less anxiety and stress for them and I think the adults involved. One of the things that I think we found was people would say or share something that they've experienced, and there'd be a lot of head nodding going on in the group, and they'd be like, oh yeah, okay. So there was this sense of community, and that you're not alone, and you're not a bad parent because you choose to do that, or you've done that in the past, and those sorts of things. So I found it really supportive.
And you don't, I mean, it's not, the course isn't for people that have any major problems. Anybody can take it. It's
Everybody
just about...
should take it.
Yeah. You don't have to be a bad parent to take
No,
the positive parenting.
Oh, I thought that's why we got you guys.
Yeah, it's a great program, I think, and because it's designed for everybody, and you don't have to have bad kids. Like, you could have good kids and still struggle with some things. I think everyone will learn something from the course. Yeah.
Even kids with behavior problems, it's very useful for that.
Very much so. Yeah.
I think it's just a great tool set to implement in everybody's home.
Should be mandatory.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It completely takes,
before you have kids, you should take this program.
It just completely takes the negative atmosphere out of the home, makes everything more positive. The kids react automatically. No, we didn't have any problems, so it was great. Like, everything is more positive, not
More
so
fun.
tense, not so stressed, and
Yeah, it just flows now.
yeah.
Yeah. Take it again.
Yeah.
Probably another 3 or 4 years as
Yes.
they hit that tween age.
Yeah.
Because we'll need to refresh and learn it all over again.
Yeah.